is 9 minutes past 9. I've got a cup of tea and cinnamon bun from the family, from Dobro's. Just gonna have that, that's my breakfast. And then we're gonna get started on clearing my room so I can then get the primer on it today. It'll be dried then tonight, so that if B&Q is open, then we can get some paints and get started tomorrow, is the plan. We'll see. It's bank holiday today, so B&Q might not be open later. I don't know. It says on the website they are, but who knows. So I'm still going to get the primer done anyway. At least then that's one task out of the way. So yeah. Cool. I'm having my second cup of tea. I thought I'd hold myself responsible though, so accountable. So here I am. I'm just watching Jack's video. I'll flip you around. Hold on.
I purchased a nibble.
He's
one of these.
yeah.
And it was so much easier than
watching his conversion.
The game plan is now is
But second cup of tea. Once I've had this, I'll definitely get started. Okay, just making some space. I'm gonna get some stuff moved out. I'll probably stick a time lapse on now so you can see me moving everything, making some space, and then yeah, get started. It is 10:52, a bit later than I expected. I was hoping to start by at least 10, but you know, Jack had a long vid, so it is what it is. Right, time lapse. Okay, that's my bed and most of it. I'm going to sort my desk now, get that moved as well. There's a lot of cables to do, so I'm going to pause the time lapse. There's probably a bit of the time lapse that I'll cut out because I took the bed down, and that's obviously gaps between the time lapse, so I'll probably cut them out, but progress. Okay, room's empty, which means there's a slight echo now. Gonna give it a quick hoover and then we'll start on the wall, methinks. Well, I'm gonna get some lunch. It's 1:15. Much longer than expected, but still good progress. Hello, edited Juan. Obviously this is out of focus, so it's cut, but I did hoover, I promise. Okay, it's now 3:30. I've had my lunch. I had to stick my phone on charge because it was only on 20%, so that's all fully charged now. So now we're ready to get started. I'm going to start, probably just tape the bottom, just so that's covered. I don't know if I should get something to cover the carpet. I'm not going to, but I'll probably spill, and then you'll look at this clip and be like, oh, why didn't you just do it? Well, you know, I just didn't. Okay, so yeah, cool. Tape first, then we'll crack on. You're in 0.5, so you can actually see it all. Ooh. So is this, but I sped it up. The next clip is missing the intro, so just go back and watch that again if you want it to be in chronological order. Taking a break. I got a coconut muffin from my mother, some water. I'm exhausted already. I'm sweating. Look at me sweating. I should move the salmon frame again. The bloody roller on the roller keeps falling off. absolute nuisance it is. So yeah, well, I've barely a first coat down and I'm already sweating. Shocking. And there's only one wall. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. I've spilt. I got a drop on me jeans. Well, 2 drops on my jeans. I got the first one as soon as I opened the can, and I've got a few drops on the carpet as well. It's what it is. Right, muffin time. Okay, I've had my muffin. I made quite a mess. Coconut went everywhere. So I'll have to hoover again. Right, I've got a light now so I can actually see the bits that I've missed. But yeah, lots to go. But it's not going to do itself. Okay, 5 to 6. First of all, done. Okay, good morning. Tuesday. It is 22 minutes past 9. I did a second coat on the wall last night before I went to bed. So that's fully done now. So it's just the other 3 to do today. Get them all finished, and then hopefully I'll get the first coat at least on this this large wall. Is the plan. But I probably won't record much because I don't want this just to be painting for the whole episode. So yeah. So maybe I'm not going to put time lapse on because there's like 6 time lapses from yesterday. But yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, cool. Okay, it's 12:15. I've done all the outlines, so on all the sockets and the corners of the wall and all, you know, those bits. So I'm gonna go drop the paper up to my grandma and then finish the rest. But good progress. I'm hoping I'll at least. I think I'll get it done. I think I'll get the 2 coats done. I think it should be an easy job to get the first coat in. It should only take me, I'm gonna say, an hour. So then let that dry. Do a second coat. So I'm hoping we'll get it sorted. Be good. And then let that dry overnight, the 2 coats dry overnight, and then actually get the walls painted properly. Is the plan. So hopefully it'll all be done by Wednesday, so I can get me stuff moved back in. We'll see how long it actually takes. Morning, 9:15. We're gonna get started on hopefully the 3 identical walls, and then maybe start on the feature wall today. We'll see how the day goes. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna quickly do my Duolingo because I haven't done it yet, and then yeah, we'll get started. I'll probably show you some footage today because, well, it'll be a different colour, so it won't be the samey. Stay tuned. Okay, it's 11:30. I have done the edges and a few bits that the roller won't get to. I've done some of the roof bits, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start on this wall. I think it'll be easier to then paint in the top once I've seen where the roller can reach to, because that's the problem I had with, I left a gap and then the roller couldn't get to it, so yeah. So that's the plan, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. We should get started. Yeah. pour some paint now, so you can have a look at while I pour it, because in case you spill it. Cool. Great success. Cool, right. I'll time lapse the rest. I've done second coat, and I've done the edges again, or most of the edges again. There might be a few touch-ups to do. I'm just starting on these bits now. So the feature wall, so I've got the baseboard done. I had to charge my phone, so I couldn't actually show you, but sockets painted, fingerprint from when it dripped. And I'm just starting on the top. The edges are still damp from when I let it drip over, because I was going to tape them, but I'm just going to let them dry, and then I'll paint them probably tomorrow. Once they're dried, I'll tape them up and paint them. Or I'll just paint over the top. But I'm going to do the rest, hopefully get most of it done, because it's only, what, 6:30 now, so got loads of paint on me watch. Paint on my arms as well, paint everywhere, terrible. But yeah, that's hopefully all done. So Wednesday, gonna finish Thursday, hopefully get my stuff moved back in then, tomorrow afternoon, gives me Friday to chill a bit, and edit this video. Right, I'm gonna keep going. So good for a first coat of edging, and then, yeah, cool. Okay, good morning. Thursday morning. It is 8:46. I'm just going to do one final coat on the feature wall, but I think the light grey's turned out quite nice. Yeah, this looks really good. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get some breakfast, get a shower, and then we'll look at taking the tape off this afternoon and fixing any of the bits that need sorting, and then maybe start moving some stuff back in this afternoon. Cool, right, let's get this finished. Okay, I've just screwed in the plugs and bits, but I'm pretty happy. It's looking good. The roof edging could do with a touch up, but I think I'm gonna wait until possibly until we get like a separate roof paint or more of the white paint, that primer that I put down, and then paint over with that, because yeah, I think that just, white makes sense, doesn't it, for the roof? Makes the room look taller or something like that. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I'm gonna get all this. I've moved all the tape. I'm sure I said that, all the tape I had. So the edgings on the bottom look really good. Yeah, really happy. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up, give it another hoover, and then yeah, probably start moving some stuff back in. Exciting stuff. Okay, I've had a hoover up, so I'm gonna start moving bits in. I'm gonna start with my desk and then go from there. Oh, it's a lot harder than I expected. It's a lot easier getting it out. Oh. Knackered. Just a quickie. Don't mount your monitors with a power drill. I know I'm about to, but just don't. Ta-da! All set up again. Here, get me chair. I should probably stand in frame. But yeah, très bien. Happy with that. Let's get cracking on with the rest. Chair first. Oh. Ta-da! Oh. Feels good. It's actually space now to move my chair rather than being crammed at the back. And there's a single cable to be sorted. Alright, let me sort that cable and then I'll change the angle so you can see when I'm moving other stuff, I guess. My phone died. Well, it's done. Bed's made. I've got everything moved back in. My keyboard's back. So yeah, exciting stuff. There's still a few more bits to do, but yeah, coming along quite nice. Gonna get the curtains back up, and then we'll look at getting me vinyls framed up and my books back on the top here. Cool. Right. Okay, good morning. It is 10:58 on a lovely Friday morning at my desk. I'm starting the edit. I've transferred all my footage already. I've just sat down with a bowl of grapes. It's 3 grapes, but just like the Jonas Brothers, I can only name 2 of them. I'm in my Roman Emperor era bowl of grapes. Anywho, yeah, just editing this vlog as planned for today, or this morning. Then I'm going to give Jack a call this afternoon to get back on track with some Skeeal stuff. Sabrina Carpenter, man's best friend, is now available. Ooh, music. I'll have to give that a listen. Cool, right, okay. I'm going to start editing this video because otherwise I'll never get it done. There's probably a lot of painting up until now. So if you've stuck through, thank you. Now you know what my bedroom looks like. Or actually, you don't. You know what the colours are. But I don't think I ever said what the inspo was. So here's a mood board. I have a mood board. It's here. So this is the plan of what I think the vibe will be for the room. So there's still quite a lot of work to do. I need to get, obviously, the vinyl stuck up properly. I think they were in last night's clip. Probably were, yeah. Get them properly up. I think there's space for 5, so I need to get 2 more frames. And then get the vinyls up. Show off my lovely vinyls. I've got a Madonna one. I've got Wham. I've got Bee Gees, obviously. Yeah, we'll find something cool to go up. So yeah, get those framed and put up. Just puts a bit of colour on it. It's nice. And then the plan is to have probably some photos somewhere. I want to get some whiteboard stuff for this wall, this main wall, this one, so I can just write on it as I'm on my computer, tippy tapping away. I can then write bits down that I need to remember. And then yeah, a big shelf to have some greenery, and then some paintings above the bed is the plan. And obviously change curtains and the light fixture as well, because they're red. That doesn't match the vibe. So get them swapped over. But there's still a lot to do. So yeah. But for a week, pretty happy with the amount we got done. Yeah, cool, right. I'm gonna get editing because this is now a 3-minute 40-second clip. So yeah, too long, too much waffle. I'll see you this afternoon to outro, or maybe tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Saturday. Oh, I need to record. I'll check back in tomorrow. So you'll probably get another update today, and then tomorrow you'll get 2 updates maybe. Cool, right. Ciao for now. Right, well, I went for a walk with Jack. I've just finished editing. So the video is 23 minutes and 21 seconds long already. And I want to keep it under 25 minutes. So I'm actually outroing now. You'll have to wait until next week to see what I did tomorrow. What I did tomorrow? Yeah, what I did tomorrow, because you're watching it tonight. Ooh, meta. Cool, right. I hope you enjoy. There's a lot of painting. It shows that I do actually do some proper work occasionally. Use my hands, my fingers. Big strong man I am. Right, anyway, ciao. Hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, maybe next week will be better. I doubt it. Ciao.